Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on after the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on one of the hottest fighters in the game. We got Terence T-Bud Crawford, the 3-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WO welterweight world champion, the number 2 welterweight in the world, and a bad motherfucker inside that square circle. Yes, he is. And we got Bob Arum top rank and Terence Bud Crawford telling Bob Arum, peace out, I'm out of this count. I'm going to repeat, Terence Bud Crawford, tell Bob Arum, peace out, I'm out of this count. Now, y'all know Terence Bud Crawford homeboy, Bernie the boxer. He came out and kind of confirmed it to me. I want y'all to listen to this, and I'll be back with the Great Assessment family.
Over there, so ESPN got something going over there. I think we done with Top Rank, so they ain't got nothing coming with Bud. But, Top Rank, they've been surviving. I don't know what they're going to do. It's always somebody coming. And, like I said, you got to cut ties and go on somewhere else. So we got something got to happen. Something got to happen, though. We got to boycott these motherfuckers.
I wish I can see this. Do you miss me? Bernie the boxer, dog, And that's Terence Crawford team right there letting you know that they done with Bob Arum. And, Bernie is close to Bud. It's like his brother. Bud already said that Bernie speak for him. Bernie is in the gym with him. They sit around with Bo Mack. They sit around with Terence Crawford. They sit around with the fighters. Now, my thing is this, take a chance like this man right here. Take a chance like this man right here, Terence Crawford. You feel me? Tell Bob Arum you gone. And take a chance like this man right here, ESJ, who was going to sign with Bob Arum, but his daddy talked him out of it. And he went inside with Al Heyman. He betted on himself. And now look at Errol Spence. Look at Errol Spence. About to fight Manny Pacquiao, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You should have had Manny Pacquiao, bud. You should have been had Manny Pacquiao. But Errol Spence took a chance on himself. He the number 1 welterweight. He arguably one of the hottest in the game, hands down. You feel me? Blowing pay-per-view out the water. He going on his 4th pay-per-view in a row. And now he finna go on with Manny Pacquiao August 21st. And that's going to be a big check. But besides the money, because we ain't going to pocket watch. Yeah, right, pocket watch it. It's going to put him on a different plateau if he go out there and defeat Manny Pacquiao the way that we think he go defeat Manny Pacquiao. Now, Terence Bud Crawford, bro, you got to stud up on Bob Arum, homie. You got to leave. Look what he doing for Teofimo Lopez now. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo stood up. And look, Teofimo got a different contract. Of course, he going to fight Loma again. But you should have did that, bud. You should have did that to this dude. You should have been put a penalty on Bob Arum if he didn't get you Manny Pacquiao, bro. You put a penalty on Bob Arum for Errol Spence, but you should have put a penalty on Bob Arum for Manny Pacquiao. The biggest fight of your career, to take you to that next stage, to cross you over, and put you in position to be the number 1 welterweight. You got to think about those things, bro. You got to think about those things. Now, we all know the situation, bud, everything that Bob said about you throwing you under the bus, saying you can't sell, saying he'd rather buy a house in Beverly. All the money he lost on you, he'd buy a house in Beverly Hills. Then he came out multiple times, bud. Multiple times with different excuses on why he didn't get you the Manny Pacquiao fight. The first one was the sad one. Oh, I fear for Manny's life. I didn't want Manny to get hurt. In a hurt business. Manny began fighting his whole fucking life, his whole career. And now he feared for Manny Pacquiao's safety. He don't want him to get hurt. Right? That's once. Second time, Manny Pacquiao, he is not worth $20 million. Saying the man wasn't worth $20 million when we know he was worth $20 million, bro. We know he was worth $20 million. We know y'all would have made that money back plus more. Y'all would have made that money back plus more. You feel me? Now he just flat out came out and said, I'm not putting the money on Terence Bud Crawford because, I'm not going to risk my money. I calculated it and the numbers didn't come back right. Now he just flat out telling you, I could have made it happen. No, wait a minute. First, the ones over in the other country, right? Corona stopped that one. Oh, Corona stopped and everything was in play. But Corona came and they won't let nobody in the country. That foreign country. Now over in Abu Dhabi, They didn't come with the money, or they didn't have the money. They stopped. They didn't bring a check for Abu Dhabi, right? They didn't come with that. And then the last excuse, he just flat out came out and said, I'm not putting my money up for it because the numbers didn't come back right. I don't believe in Terence Crawford. I don't believe that he got a fan base like that care for him, that'll go out there and buy pay-per-view, that'll show up and buy the fights, that'll buy the tickets, that'll show up to the weigh-ins, that'll be cheering for him. I don't believe that Terence Crawford is that type of fighter or that type of star to bring back my money, so I'm not going to put it on him. So therefore, Terence Crawford would never get a big fight over here on Top Rank. Never. Never. Think about it, family. If he's not willing to put the money up for Terence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao, that's the biggest fight that Terence Crawford can get. Manny Pacquiao's name is bigger than Keith Thurman, bigger than Errol Spence, bigger than Sean Porter, bigger than Danny Garcia, bigger than your Dennis Ugas, bigger than Virgil Ortiz, right? If you're not willing to put the money up for the biggest fight of his career, then we know you ain't putting up no money for them other guys, bro. We know you're not putting up no money for them other guys. And now you just stringing Terence Crawford along for fighters like who? Jose Cepeda. And respect to Jose Cepeda. I like him, but he's a 140-pounder, right? With no buzz. With no buzz. Now, people going to say, well, Earl Spence fought Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia with a fan base. Mikey Garcia with a big-ass buzz. Mikey Garcia that was on a pound-for-pound list, top 5. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot behind that Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence fight. Look what they did at the Cowboy Stadium. Look at the numbers they put up. Tell me Terence Crawford gonna do that with a Jose Cepeda. Tell me Terence Crawford gonna do that with Jose Ramirez. Huh? Tell me Terence Crawford gonna do that with a Virgil Ortiz. Stop playing with Monty Brown, man. Keep this shit all the way real. Keep this shit all the way trill. Keep this shit all the way in the field, man. Terence Crawford should have been left Bob Arum. He should have been left Bob Arum. Now, credit Bob Arum. You know, they changed your life, right? Todd LaBeouf came over, signed you to Top Rank. You know, Bob made you millions of dollars, putting you in a position to feed your family for a long time. Change your, you know what I'm saying? Change your life for the better. Let's just keep it real. We know Terence Crawford living in the ghetto in the hoods, things of that nature. Nobody was really checking on him. He went in there, he sparred with Tim Bradley, made his name off Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley wanted to try to sign him, but he was like, they kept him. And Bob Arum did that. But nonetheless, bro, you made Bob Arum money as well. I don't think you just lost money for Bob Arum. I think you made him money as well. I think with the situation going on with the other promotion company that you was signed with, he had to cut his money short with them, even though he still pulled in. He probably didn't pull in what he's supposed to pull in because of the situation with the other promotion company, you know, was tapping his pockets as well. You know what I'm saying? But for shit show, he made money off of Terence Crawford. It ain't like he just got Bud over there. He just losing money. Ain't not made not one red cent off of him. Otherwise, Bob Arum would have been cut your ass. You won't be under Top Rank. You know what I mean? You'll be under the damn floor some goddamn work because Bob ain't dealing with you. You did? But the thing is, Bob Arum, he know how to build a star. He don't know how to keep a star. You feel me? I'm going to repeat that. Bob Arum know how to build a star, but he don't know how to keep a star. Because once he gets you to that top level, he feel like he owns you. He feel like he builds you. And he feel like you owe him instead of him. Well, not even him owning you, but y'all doing that shit together as a collective, as a team, right? And y'all going in with the big fights and him taking a chance on you, and y'all bringing the money back. You see, Bob is spoiled with Manny Pacquiao and getting all them big fights with Manny Pacquiao. He think everybody's supposed to pull in them Manny Pacquiao numbers. Everybody not gonna do that, Bob Arum. You gotta understand how to budget and manage everybody for what they deserve, bro. You know, Terence Crawford could make you a fucking payday. But you got to put him in there with the right fights. You're not putting him in there with the right fights, bro. You didn't build him up as a crowd pleaser. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Bud, one of my favorite fighters. I rock with him, right? But you didn't build him up as a crowd pleaser like Mayweather doing Gervonta Davis. You didn't build him up like a crowd pleaser to where people want to see him fight and they know he gonna knock the next motherfucker out. You did. Yes, Crawford has knocked out everybody he fought at the welterweight division. But the thing was, they weren't sellout crowds. They wasn't. It wasn't like it was on a big platform to where people was like, oh my God, you see that? Like Gervonta Davis just did with Mario Barrios on pay-per-view and Leo Santa Cruz before that. Bud didn't have that type of buzz like Tank got. So you got to think about it, bro. You got to put him in there with the big names. When you're a skillful as Terence Crawford, you know, and you can fight like Terence Crawford, you're going to have to put him in there with the big names that got names that so you can mix and match his skill set with theirs so people can see it and be like, okay, that's why Bud is special. You know, he don't do too much talking outside the ring, but once he get into the ring, look at his skill level compared to their skill level. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you market Bud, because if Bud ain't gonna talk, if Bob ain't gonna talk, then who the fuck go promote him and put him out there like that so the people can say, damn, I want to see Terence Bud Crawford. You feel me? So it's time for Bud Crawford to leave Bob Arum, man. It's up. The gig is up. You know, thank you. Appreciate what you did for me, man. No hard feelings. We shake hands like man. We part ways like man. I wish you nothing but the best. Hopefully you wish me nothing but the best for the rest of my career. And I go out here and I make these big fights happen. I go make these Errol Spences happen. I go make these Keith Thurmans and Danny Garcias and Sean Porters happen. Because that's your biggest money fights, right? And that's your career legacy defining fights. And you can get to save all that money in your pocket, dog. You get to save all that money in your pocket. No more Bob Arum slicing and dicing. No more Bob Arum slicing and dicing. You feel me? But we know the man that you got managing you don't want to go over to PBC. He say fuck PBC for whatever reason. For whatever reason, Bo Max say fuck PBC. He don't want to go over to PBC. You know what I mean? And I just don't see how that can be when all your big fights is over there on PBC. Your biggest money fight with Earl True Spence is right there over on PBC, and it can be next. And you can be a free agent. You can be a free agent. Think of how big that fight gonna be if Earl Spence going there and beat Manny Pacquiao, bro. Are y'all talking about fuck Earl, fuck PBC? Oh, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But nonetheless, family, Terence Bud Crawford, tell Bob Arum, deuces, throw up the deuce signs, thank you. But that's the end of Terence Bud Crawford in Top Rank. If not, it should be. And if Bud Crawford signed back with Top Rank, Lord Jesus, Mary and Moses, somebody pray for that man. Somebody pray for him. And hopefully that contract is structured the way that you want your contract to be structured, and you get more money because you deserve it. But if you don't leave Bob Arum, you'll never get to see just how big Terence Crawford can be. I'm going to repeat that. If you don't leave Bob Arum, we will never get to see just how big Terence Crawford can be. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Good luck in the future, Bud. Look like you're facing some Zepeda or Ramirez or Virgil Ortiz. I know it's probably not Virgil, but whoever you face, good luck in the future, my brother. Until then, this your boy Money. This the ANSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the video. Yeah, I know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.